In this video, I will provide you with a few examples on how you can build a two-step pyramid type stairway. And I'm going to provide you with two examples, one for building it on top of dirt and another for building it on top of concrete. And for the most part, the only difference is going to be the fasteners used to attach the stairway. And if you don't need the fasteners, and you're not worried about the stairway moving, then just don't use the fasteners. So not too difficult. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here. You're just simply going to be building two boxes and setting the one box on top of the other box. And you can space your joists as far away or as close together as you want to. Here I have them spaced just a little bit over 2 foot apart because the box is going to be 5 foot wide and 4 foot in depth. And you can use any type of lumber you feel like using. I know a lot of people want to use pressure-treated lumber and end up buying pressure-treated lumber that works on the interior but not on the exterior. If you are going to use pressure-treated lumber, make sure that you buy the correct lumber, the lumber that is used for the exterior of your home. Because I've seen both last a long time, and that's usually going to be determined by the maintenance you actually perform on the stairway every once in a while. So the first thing you're going to want to do will be to frame a box like this, and then grab your level everything, and then use some stakes to firmly attach it to the soil and to make sure that it is level. Now you can always level it and then backfill some of the soil if you need to, or remove some of the soil if you need to make sure that it's level. And if you want to, you can always drive the stakes into the ground and then avoid fastening them to the box so that you can remove the stairway and clean out all of the debris that's going to be falling in here over time. And in case you can't see it, I do have stakes in the front here. However, you might need to put some stakes in the back because this right here is going to allow it to move forward if I don't fasten it to these stakes here. And I don't think this type of stairway is going to be that heavy, so you'll be able to move it. And if you can't move it by yourself, then have someone help you. And I really like the idea of being able to clean the debris out from underneath these types of stairways. And you can always use building hardware to fasten everything together, like we're doing here. And as long as you're using screws to attach everything together, you're always going to be able to remove a couple of the decking boards here to clean out this area here. Again, you're going to have debris falling through the gaps here. And the gaps that you have on top here are also going to allow debris to get in between both of these boxes. So there we have the soil one. Next up, let's take a look at putting it on top of some concrete. So we're going to build the boxes the same way, except we're going to fasten them a little different to the concrete. And you can use a variety of different framing anchors and building hardware. And for this one here, as long as the box is going to be built to where it's not going to be flexing, you can actually just use one bolt on each one of the boards here. And something like this will prevent the stairway from moving from right to left or forward. And next up, let's take a look at using some framing hardware like these angle iron brackets. And again, you can fasten it to the bracket. If not, position the brackets to where the stairway won't move in either direction once you set it over the brackets. And if you're looking for a money-saving idea, something like this might work. Just simply add one block with one framing anchor, and this won't allow the stairway to move left or right or forward. And again, if you're using screws, then you might be able to firmly attach everything together and then remove some of the parts of the stairway if it's going to be too heavy for you or someone else to lift, in order to clean out all of the debris, if any, that will end up in this area. And I would say if any. Well, if you don't have any debris around your property, you're probably not going to end up with a lot of debris. And the debris comes from everywhere. Wind, rain, people walking up and down the stairways. And yes, it can accumulate and stay moist. And if it stays moist for a long period of time, then there's a good chance it's going to rot the wood. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let us know by hitting the thumbs up button or letting us know in the comment area.